R.I.P Football Club. They had an amazing season. They've had amazing everything. It's just been turnaround. You know, there might be one of these tomorrow in Bolton, but you can't see what's going on. It's really sad to see that Bolton could be in the same situation of what Barry have. Barry has not been saved. We all thought, Barry, you've been saved on all this. It's wrong. Very wrong. Barry have not been saved. Barry are gone. It's unfortunate to hear, but yeah, I'm just going to do a career mode on Barry because this is, you know, a bad moment for the club. This club, this is probably going to be the final year of FIFA as well. But it's founded in 1885. Bury is based in Bury. The club has had 2 domestic cups to their trophy case. Now, they're not even a club. The manager's name is going to be R.I.P Bury because it's sad what happened. Honestly, the club's over now. I just went on Sky Sports to see how, you know, what the points are looking at for Bury and Bolton. So I went, put my password in. I went on Sky Sports. Straight away I see Bury expelled from the Football League, and right next to it is a R.I.P Bury FC. So I go tables. Okay, it can't be that bad. They're probably going to still in the league, right? Yeah, duh. Go to League 1. Sorry, League 1, not League 2. 23 teams in the league. Bolton bottom. No Bury at all. So it's true. Bury have been taken away. And tomorrow there could be another one of these, but on Bolton. So you know, gotta save Bolton. Bury have gone. Now we need to do it, like save Bolton from the situation they're in as well. I do apologise for the best for Bury. You know, they've had a hell of a hurdle in the last few years. It's so bad, unbelievable how Bury are gone. They're just gone now. They've been expelled from the Football League. They can't come back. What do you think of the Bury fans? Yeah, I'm gonna go on YouTube now and see if there's any Bury fans on, because it's shocking. It is very shocking after what we've just seen. You know, Bury are not a club anymore. And Bolton in the same situation. They're in the same situation as what Bury are in. Like, they're not in it anymore, but tomorrow this could be another that is R.I.P something. There could be R.I.P Bolton as well, because both these sides are derbies, you know, and they might just be gone. Bury FC expelled from EFL after an absolutely amazing 125 years. It's just not a greatest day. Like, compared, there's another stream going out on the Rocket Pass and a video tomorrow coming on the Rocket League Pass I was being, but I have to make this as well. I have to make this as well. I have to make Bury out of the league, and it's not what we want to see. And tomorrow could be Bolton. It's so, like, if you feel so bad for the club, and it's with me. Like, Bury, they've been a great side over the few years, you know, but they've been stuck on this kind of level. You know, they got promoted from League 2 last year, looking like a really strong side. right now they've been banned from Football League history of nothing. They can't do anything now. But that's all I can do is saying it's over, because it is over. But Bolton, they have a chance. But what is looking like Bolton in the same situation, because they're gonna get absolutely wrecked tomorrow as well. I'm gonna watch a few Barry videos, but I'm gonna make you mine. If you wanna see the videos, that's all I typed in is Barry. So yeah. You're playing gameplay as well. So yeah, enjoy. This is probably the last you're gonna see of Barry from me.
Do you think I'm stupid? Do you think I'm back crazy having you on my mind? Do you think I'm helpless? My algebra gon' equal you every time. Do you think I'm calling? Do you think I'm calling up every night? Girl, I've fallen for you.
Oh my God, baby, baby, don't you see? I got everything you need. Only a genius could love a woman like you. Oh my God, baby, baby, don't you see? I got everything you need. Only a genius could love a woman like you. I'm a genius, he's a genius.
'Cause I love a woman like you.
He's a genius.
'Cause I love a woman like you. See ya.
You've been my Einstein, my Newton, my Galileo, and my Hawkins. Boy, put the pep in my step, put your arm on my neck while I'm walking. Please understand, yeah, I'm falling for you.
Oh my God, baby, baby, don't you see? I got everything you need.
Only a genius could love a woman like
Saying, oh my God, baby, baby, don't you see? I got everything you need.
only a genius could love a woman like me. He's a genius.
'Cause I love a woman like you.
He's a genius.
'Cause I love a woman like you.
Oh my God, like the eyes and cross the cheese. I got everything you need. Well, only a
We're here to describe the action for you. Nice to have you with us. Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith.
Welcome our visitors, Bury. And
Our match today, Peterborough United against Bury.
Nothing like the opening day of the season, is there? And we've got a team here, the home side, that I think if all things come together, they could just sneak into a promotion spot. They're going to have to play at the top of the game, there's no question about that, and they can't afford to lose too many players through injury, but who knows? They're coming up against a side that's probably not going to trouble the silverware places, but for me, they're a mid-table team. I don't think they're going to go down. They've got too many good players for that, but maybe one of those consolidating seasons.
This is the home team lineup. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated, otherwise this formation will not work.
Referee satisfied everything's okay, and off we go. Gives it away. Trying to slip it through. It's a weak cross, really, not getting past the first defender. Nicky Maynard. Attacking well here. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. Dawson. No time for an extra touch after the tackle. It's out of harm's way. We'll see how the team shapes up. They've got a new manager, and this is their first competitive game under.
Well, a win in his first game would do him the world of good, and he'll want to hit the ground running here.
To put them in front. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside. News of a goal from Burton.
It's a goal for Burton Albion. 11 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Whipped in from the wide area. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Neatly intercepted. Going forward well. Can put them in front here. Well, safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy though to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
That's out, this will be a throw. To Bennett. Reed. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Not really away from the threat here. He's got his shot off now. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. Swung in from the corner. Bounced down from the bar, and the goal is given.
Oh, they don't half look spectacular, don't they, when they're going like that?
Well, that is one that we'll look at again because it's so eye-catching when that happens. Very rare, really, but it's a special goal.
Yeah, it really gets the crowd buzzing. And looks like being this lad's day. Wonderful strike.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Crafting the through pass. Had to be brave coming out there, the goalkeeper. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. It's a poor ball and overhit. Reed. Goal news from Coventry.
It's a goal for Scunthorpe United. 25 minutes played, 1-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. It will be their throw. They've opened them up here. Well, he hit it well enough.
Yeah, maybe just a bit off balance there, actually.
Possession given away once more. Nicky Maynard. And that's dealt with the problem. Reed. Dawson. Gans. Goal news from Burton.
It's a goal for Rochdale. 33 minutes played, 1-1.
Cheers, Alan. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Oh, that's good defending. Spotted that well and intercepted. He could cross it from here. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Keeper's ball, no question. Free kick here. Naismith. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Naismith. Supporting player alongside. Going forward well. Here's the chance. Well, his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Giving it straight away. Now the shot! Well, that's wide and well wide too.
Yeah, it's wide and it's wild.
Reed. This is certainly going to be within their range now that the free kick has been given.
Where it's a promising position. Got to try and test the keeper here.
The fourth official has indicated
Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Just looking at that deflection, of course, defenders do get attracted to the ball. It might have been better just letting it go.
Yeah, there's an argument to say that. I think the goalkeeper behind him is actually getting that point across now.
Well, they're going to shuffle the pack a bit now. Restarting at 2-0. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Nicky Maynard. Half-time now. Change of ends, and the second half is underway. A timely challenge. Goal news from Burton.
It's a second goal for Burton Albion. 46 minutes played, 2-1.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Break quickly when they get possession. And now a throw-in. Goal news now from Barnsley.
It's a goal for Oxford United. 51 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Made the tackle. Dawson. Well, the player that we're featuring here is
Not one from the textbook, that one. A booking, I think.
it's going to be a card. It's going to be a yellow card.
Well, that's the least surprising thing I've seen out there today so far.
Well read by the defender. Naismith. It goes out wide again. And it's going to be a throw here. Reed. The cross is long towards the back post. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
Well, Chelsea have been trying to get a player in of his capabilities for some time.
He's had a go here. Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
One of the backup brigade is going to have a chance centre stage. Dawson. Nicky Maynard. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening to get back in the game. And he scores spectacularly.
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
Well, they were caught out here by this quick counter-attack against the run of play.
Yeah, I mean, they had to stick together there and come under a lot of pressure, but with the pace in the team, that was always likely.
Off we go again, 2-1.
Goal for Bury, number 8,
Reed.
Stephen Dawson.
Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent.
Goal news from Portsmouth.
It's a goal for the visitors. 64 minutes played. 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. The equaliser here. Corner to come now.
And in it goes. Good defensive clearance there.
Good defending. Mustn't give it away now. No doubt about that. Free kick. Reed.
Neatly intercepted.
A goal from Wickham.
It's a second goal for Blackpool.
Place to try and hit it now. Well, he's skimmed the top of the bar here.
I think the keeper was probably comfortable, but decent effort.
And 20 minutes to go. Reed.
Letting the shot go. Oh, he's way off target.
This is a key moment for the manager. He knows he's got the lead, and he's now going to do his best to try and retain it. Dance. Read that well with the interception. Penalty at Accrington.
It's a penalty for Gillingham. He's put the ball down on the spot. If he comes, he has a chance. A little step on the run and a check and a beautiful penalty. Completely outfoxed the goalkeeper. 74 minutes played. 1-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan.
Plenty of width for the team to attack into.
Cleared the ball. Reed. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Poor on the ball. Good interception. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. They've soaked up a lot of danger here, but it hasn't hurt them, and now they're on the ball. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in, and they get it away. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Breaking infield. Cleared away, well away from goal.
We've got 8 more minutes of the 90.
It was an interesting pass, wasn't it? But it didn't get through. They've worked so hard, the team, to be in front here, and that's been recognised by the supporters.
Yeah, I think they...
With great vision here. A chance to get level, and they press again.
Well, if they continue playing like this, they will get more chances, will get better chances than that, I think. The manager turns away in disgust. He expects his man to tuck that one away and get his team on level terms.
Now they're looking to get forward from this position. They can spread the play now to Bennett. It's proper clearance, well away from the danger zone. Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Opening them up with a through pass. Good position for the cross. I think the opposition looked as though they believed they'd get through them, but they haven't, and now they can get on the ball and play. Just a mistake, really. It's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Well, if only they'd played like this a bit earlier, they wouldn't be in this. And it's come to an end now as the referee blows the whistle for the last time. He's injured here, strained something. Well, the supporters really disappointed. They've been waiting for this day, and it's been a dismal day.
Well, they just never got going, really. Started slowly and just couldn't
What I
pick it
heard,
up.
Bolton of, no, Bury of 5 hours to save their club, otherwise, over. That's what I heard. He was at a fan club yesterday, and Bury have just been expelled, but I just looked on my phone now, and it just said Bury expelled from the EFL. So, it's pretty much over for Bury. They've done a great job with the club. Bolton might be next. I don't know where it's going from. But I think Bury are legally over with. It's over with, to be honest. I don't think they're going to get where they need to be. I think it's over for Bury. I can't tell what's gonna happen. Bolton are gone. That's so... $18.85 to 2019. Already an over with. Might end it here because it's not a great day to be with. You know, I'm not a Bury fan myself, but I have feelings for them. And those feelings, you know, is just, you know, I'm not officially a Barry fan, but what is going on is just horrible for him. It's horrible for him. It's actually horrible for Barry. I don't know how EFL can do this to a club. Even more witnesses, but Barry are gone. Bolton might be in the same situation. I think they have about 14 days, something like that, to get rid of the administration of what they're going through right now, and if they can save themselves, it would help. But Barry have failed. Bolton, they have a chance. Barry are no longer a club in means now. That's 134 maybe years wasted of history. Absolutely. And I do believe Coventry in the same situation coming into it, since they're not as bad as what Bolton and Barry are going through. Barry have got the worst. Barry have got the worst yet. Barry have got an absolutely unbelievable. It's just so bad for Barry. Barry have had such an amazing, you know, 134 years. It has come to an end, but like, welcome to the two people to the stream. But it's so like unlucky. I don't know if Barry have gone yet, but when you go into Sky Sports to the league, Barry are not there, and it says R.I.P Barry Football Club. So it's pretty much over for Barry. I don't know how they're gonna make a comeback. Let's hope Bolton, you know, get back into this and don't get like what happened to Barry. But like Bolton, I think they have about 12 days or so to decide if they're gonna be EFL Football Club or they're gonna be in the same situation as Barry, where they get just ripped out of the league. Which we don't want. We don't want anything like that to happen. Like, we never wanted it to happen to Barry, but I know a lot of Bolton fans which are on their hopes, on knees, hoping that their club survives Football League. I have a lot of my friends at school, well, not a lot, but like a few at school who are Bolton through and through, and they are just in the worst feeling I could have asked for. And like you don't want, you know, you're wishing for them not to get, you know, over with. But all the Barry fans, they are, a few days ago they were cleaning their stands just to try and get the club to get saved. And 134 years of wasted history. You know, Bolton, they've been known for great football on their side. You know, they reached European League. Now they've reached European, gone. Like, it's gone. They had a bad year in the Premiership the year they went down, and I think that's what messed them up. That's pretty much what messed Bolton up. We still don't know about Bolton, but we know about Barry, and I've seen it, and it looks like it's over with. You know, they haven't played a game yet. They have not played a game this season yet. And then I went on my phone this morning and just have a look, because I always go to Sky Sports. You know, I always go to Sky Sports. Some of the 3-2s on my channel. I always go to Sky Sports to look at what's happening in the league and everything like that. And just throughout the last couple of weeks after I've heard about this, I've been always on it. And this morning I seen something. First thing I see, R.I.P Barry. Go on to the League One. R.I.P Barry. They're gone. They're not there. Barry are not a football club anymore, which is saddening, very, very, very sad. You do not expect what happened to Barry today. It's so saddening. It's all over the news as well. But Barry's over with. We've got to keep track of Bolton. Because until it's too late to not keep on track of Bolton. Bolton, they have a chance to save themselves with such a big ground as well. Bolton has such a big ground as well, and the game against Ipswich they had probably a week ago or something, I don't know, was the lowest attendance they had in about 25 years, and that shows you how bad the club is
And in he goes
dropping
with the
the
tackle.
sensation. But like, I have a lot of hopes for Bolton now to stay in the league. You know, Thogden, Stumpeg, all those kids, all those people vlogging vlogs of going to see Bolton games.
In the middle of the park
Stumpeg,
by intercepting that
I
pass.
just posted a vlog a few days ago, probably 18, 19 hours ago, if you're watching this right now, of what's happening in Bolton. Thogden's very confused as well. But everyone at that club is supporting Bolton. Barry, I do apologise, the club's gone, but like, it's a shame. It's actually a shame.
Great ball.
It's
opportunity here. He's put it over.
It's sad to see that 134 years of a club history wasted just because of the EFL. I just can't explain what happened, because I don't follow Bolton and Bury that much, because I'm a Swansea fan myself, so like I didn't really put track in it. Plus I'm not even 18 yet, so like I'm not that much of I'm clueless of what happened to Bury and Bolton. But that's all I know is probably the thing that wrecked Bolton was getting relegated from the Prem and the Championship. Probably about 7 years ago now, they were scoring amazing goals in the Premiership. This year they might be banned from the Football League. 7 years later, they might be banned from playing football.
Now the possibility for
Bury,
a cross.
I hope they get back
And
into
that
it.
will be a goal kick.
But I don't think it's possible. I want you guys to comment down below if it is possible to get Bury Football Club back.
Trying a bit too hard,
But
trying
I
to
need
force
to
the
know,
pass, and it
because
went, straight to an opponent.
it's expelled. So if you take that school away, expelled is never coming back again. So if you look at Bury, they might never come back again.
Delivers it in.
Then again, I don't think the Premiership's run by EFL, is it?
Finish the job.
But I just don't. I wish this has not happened to Swansea. If this happens to Swansea, then this is absolutely dreadful. Because what happened to Bury and Bolton, if this happens to Swansea, 7 years from now, our club will be dangerous again, relegated expelled from the Football League. I have feelings, I know how the Bolton and Bury fans feel right now. It's sad. It's very sad. But like, it's so sad to see that such a great club. I've seen many supporters, buddy, Thogden, Stumpy working their hearts out to post videos about Bolton, go to Brighton Wales to see Swansea versus Bolton. Even though, Stumpeg went to see the Swansea Bolton game, and, you got a few red cards, and lost, I think it was 2-0. It's effort for coming to Wales to see that game. It's effort to edit and post vlogs after a long journey home, after such a long ride from seeing your club. And most of the times you see Bolton winning, losing, drawing, and most of the times Thogden has to come home to edit losing away vlogs, which would be hard for me to do, which gives him props, and sometimes you might win, which is what you want. But this is something absolutely
in a wider area.
saddening. It's very sad.
You can see what he was
Like,
trying
the only
to do
people I
with the
know
cross,
from
and it's a goal
Bolton
kick.
that vlog is the only people I watch, probably Thogden or Stumpeg. I've been kind of letting it away from Stumpeg, but Thogden, it's right there for him. He has not stopped. He has not stopped. He's working his harder. He's going to League One away games where he knows they're going to get clapped 5-0, 6-0 every game, because it's the academy. They're playing their academy side out, because that's the only thing they can do right now. They cannot put their full team up because they don't have a full team. No one wants to play for Bolton anymore. The academy teams, Bolton's academy team, I'm very, it means a lot for them to play for their club. Knowing in a year from now, maybe out 2 weeks from now, then those academy players might not even be playing for Bolton. They might be playing for a different side, because Bolton won't even be a team. But the academy side, to fair play to them for keeping Bolton up. From like Bury now, the whole squad is just got rid of it, and they can't even afford cleaners to clean the ground, which is that's how bad they're going through. But now they don't have to worry about it because it's over. But it's very sad. It's a sad moment for Bury. you know, their fans were cleaning the ground. That's how much faith Bury fans had in them for their club. And it's honestly, it's so sad to see that. But like Bolton, you know, they can afford the cleaners. They can afford to go onto the ground. So like, it won't be as bad as what happened to Bury, because Bury didn't have the best time. They got promoted to League 2. Don't get me wrong, they got promoted to League 2. They got promoted from League 2 to League 1, which was a very special moment for them. But like, they made it to stay in League 2, to be honest. Because, you know, Bolton took a wrong move, Bury took a wrong move. And where is it? Like,
from the goalkeeper.
Bolton, you know,
away from the danger.
like the championship, like you have fans from Man City, Tottenham, Huddersfield, Leeds, helping Bury out, cleaning the grounds with them as well. It shows that there is support around, because you know Tottenham fans come from London to clean Bury grounds, to keep them in the league, to keep them with football, and it's very nice for them, you know. You see people coming in and out, you know. People ask you the Bury will get, you know, stolen, like items will be stolen from the ground. But they got so much heart to them right now, people ask, and it's just not going to happen. Like, Bury are just giving up. It's just seems to go around. Because once they know they're getting, like, their points is going away, their team just give up on them. Even the academy side go at them. And where's he give them now? They're not a football team anymore. They're not a football team. They had not played. You kind of knew what was happening, because I was looking week after week after week, and I would still see Bury have not played a game of football yet. Which kind of gets me to like the point where like, oh, this side isn't going to be a thing anymore if they keep on carrying on. Like only 2 weeks ago I found out that Bury getting, like a week before the season started, I knew that Bury and Bolton were going into administration. Which was like sad, but like Bolton, they carried on with it. They even drew a game of football or two. They drew 1 or 2 games of football with that academy side. They kept on playing football. Bury just forgot. It's just forgotten. Like they forget it. League 1, no, not a league for them. But that's what they were telling us. That's what they were telling us. Yeah, Bolton are not outside anymore. No, Bury are not outside anymore, because it was week after week after week after week. They had still not played a game of football. All the teams they were playing against they just weren't playing against them. They weren't playing against the side. And it's sad, it's very sad to know that we're probably about 6 games in League 1 and Bury haven't played. So League 1, you know, EFL, they had no clues to get out of them, because they weren't playing games of football. And if they weren't getting you know, they didn't have a side, they didn't have a team to play with. So, unless someone bought the club in the next, you know, a week, because they, like, there was 1 or 2 weeks ago here, the new side might be not a club anymore. And a week later, it's true. Because no one invited them. They couldn't have enough money to build a team. That's how, like, it was going for them.
Goal news from Doncaster.
It's a goal for Doncaster Rovers.
You know, and it's so, like...
1-1.
Cheers, Alan.
It's so dreadful. Bolton, Bury, you know, they're going through the same thing. But Bolton are having a little... Bolton a little safer than Bury right now. But Bolton... Right, so what's happening to Bury is this... You know, the start of what happened to Bury, Bolton are doing it as well. Because they have, what, a week or two to get new owners. If not, then it'll happen to Bury. So the exact same thing the EFL asked Bury to do. And they're doing it to Bolton. Bury failed. Bolton, with the side, they still got a side, they still got a stadium which has probably about 30,000 seats, which was way better. You know, Bolton are in a better state than what Bury did. Bury didn't even have cleaners to clean the ground. Bolton, they've got cleaners, they've got water there. To water the ground. They've got a massive ground, probably one of the biggest grounds in League 1. They might get rid of that for money, but like it's not worth it. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it or not.
An easy
But what I've been
cutout
thinking
for
is they sell the ground to
opposition
make
saw
it
the
a
pass coming.
smaller ground.
Goal news now from
A smaller
Blackpool.
ground.
It's a second goal for Portsmouth. It's been scored by
They have to
James
make it a
Bond.
smaller ground.
A speculative shot from 25
That's what I'm
yards.
thinking. Get rid of the
Explicitly
stadium,
went through
rebuild
the
it,
keeper's
make it
hand,
smaller,
trickled over
so
the
then
line. 61
Bolton
minutes
have
played,
enough money
2-0.
Thank you very much,
to
Alan.
prove them they have new owners. So then it can make their
Corner
ground
played into the
back
middle.
a little
that's
smaller,
good defending.
probably about 20,000 seats. And that can get them back. You can get the money back. But it's just not going to happen, is it? But like, the ground that they have is a great ground,
Nicky
Bolton do,
Maynard.
but they just haven't got any attendance. You may as well give another side the ground, because, but like, that's
Shreds
not
it
going to
through.
happen, because what's the point? Like,
Here's a
there
chance.
is no point doing
Shot
that.
gets
Because
blocked.
it's Bolton's ground. Bolton stick with their ground in Bolton. Bolton, a great
Poking
place
down
to
well,
go,
the cross doesn't
you know,
come in, good
have a
defending.
great time there,
And the
but
away
it's not
team
happening.
want to
You
make
know,
a change.
the away side, you know, I'm pretty sure Bolton got Gillingham and they bring the best supporters
cut
of
that
the
out,
Gillingham
well
to
read.
play, because it's probably it might be one of the last games of football they'll ever play.
Dawson. Nicky Maynard.
Might be the last one for them. And their full side in the Admin Championship has left them. The academy is lucky enough to stay with them.
Quick into the
Brian,
tackle.
no, not Brian.
The result is
Bury
going to be a throw.
just completely got rid of it. They
There's
got
been
rid of
plenty
their
of
academy
warning
and they got
shots
rid of
on
their
here.
front side. So,
It's a
boom, it's
corner.
over. The side that they're playing FIFA with today, right now, have left them all. And there's another academy side in Bury who have left them too. So Bury don't have a team. Bury have not had a team to play with. That's why they're missing out League One games. And EFL, I don't blame them for getting rid of the club, because they just can't, you know, they don't have enough, you know, it's just not going the right way for them. They're getting points as administration,
In goes the corner.
they can't even play a game of football, so you can't even get out of that administration points, because they had minus 14 and played 6 games, did not even play one. They had 6 games to play, and they did not play one. Bolton have played all 6, which is
Well, then it
good,
goes.
because they have a side.
He's just put it
Bury
off
do not
target,
have a side.
just wide of that post.
Like
Well, his
if they had a side, you
were
know,
convinced he was going to score
it's like
there,
the
I think.
grind as well. You know, you can't. It's just not good enough. It's not good enough for Bury. They have to. But what I've seen now, the Bury are gone from the Football League. It's so.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
Like, I hope Bury are still a team, but like not as strong as they used to be.
Looking to use
It'd be like a
the
national
full width of the
league
pitch in
side,
this attack.
you know, something like
Now
that. But
they've
it's
got the
gonna they're
ball,
gonna
what are they
have
gonna do
like
with
a
it?
side that's not strong enough to go up to League 2. You know, so maybe a side that's struggling to stay in the
Still got a
National
bit
League.
to do, but this
you
is
know,
promising.
because I don't think
Played the
National
lead
League are
here.
run by the EFL.
No, he's missed it. How is
So
this still
I
level?
do
Oh, you'll
think
be
it's a
thinking
good
about that
idea
one, tossing
if
and turning
Bolton
in bed tonight.
stay where they
That was
are,
a
because
bad
they
miss.
Goal news
they don't
from
have a lot of
It's a
owners,
goal from
but they have
Walsall.
something.
77
You know, the
minutes
way it's
played.
going for them,
3-1.
there's
Many
more
thanks,
chance than
Alan
in the club.
McAnally,
You know,
keeping us
3
up to
people are
date as
talking about
usual. To put them in
like
front.
having the club
Fine save
teams
he's
out,
made there.
you know,
And he's
to bring the
not let the
Bolton
ball
back to
escape his
Bolton.
grasp.
But none of it happened. None of them have agreed yet. Only a few days ago, we found out that Bolton have got
Finley.
2 weeks to save their club. Oh, this was Bury.
Find some space
We had
here on
about
the
2 weeks ago
flanks.
to decide, and they just haven't done what they wanted
Will
to
be
do.
a free kick.
They just lost it. They've just lost the club, which is unfortunate. You know, Bury, like Bolton, they've had a fantastic
You can't
time,
go for goal, but it
struggled
is a
for a
dangerous
long time.
situation, this,
But it's
because,
football.
if he gets it on the
Football
money,
is
it's gonna
what
be hard
Bury
to
are
defend
about. You know,
against.
Bury like football, so it does Bury. Bolton, but because of the EFL, Bury can't do
He's going to
that.
make a change now.
Bury are probably going to have a kids squad playing in games by the League One teams. This is how bad it's going.
it's
But no,
Thompson.
that's not happening, because you know, EFL will not allow it.
Showing
That's
9
just
minutes left to play.
like 11-year-olds versus maybe 13-year-olds or something like that. Like, nah, it won't. That won't make any sense.
Sean McConville.
Like I'm clueless, like, because like I'm not a Bury or Bolton fan. If you're a Bury or Bolton
now
fan, you
out
probably
on the
know
wing.
way more than me, because I
Ricky.
just heard about this a few days ago that Bury might be a
And
club
here's the
gone.
shot.
Boom.
Well, he hit it well enough.
Yeah, maybe just a bit off balance.
I
there,
know
actually.
as much as a normal player, like
Substitution now
I
for
know as much as a normal
this
13.
team.
So, and that does not follow either Bury or Bolton. I'm trying to get as much information as I can from the site, but it's pretty much, that's all I have to say is Bury are gone. Bolton, I can't. It's not, their
That's
club's
a
not over
throw.
yet. The club's not over yet.
Nolan.
They still have an academy side to play with. They got Gillingham next. You know, Gillingham as well probably decided to feel bad for the club, Bolton, for doing what they went through, because I think it was all about just getting relegated from the Premier League. They had a little crappy season.
News again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan.
And that crappy season is what wrecked them.
Well. Both managers, I think, are trying to win it here. That's why it's such a captivating contest.
Bolton, they had a great side with Amiobi, Quaid, Gary Medine. Well, they had such a good side. Right now, as we speak, they're not even at the club. They're not at the club. That's all. They're just not They played for a different side. Amiobi's gone to Forest. I don't know where. I'm pretty sure Medine's gone to Birmingham, I think. Or Preston. I don't really know. And Noon, I just don't know. Amiobi's gone to Forest.
Defended well.
You know, he did well in the championship for them, but it wasn't good enough. So they've gone to Forest now. He's had a few good games at Forest. But like Bolton needed him more than Forest. Because Forest don't have anything to worry about getting expelled from a football league, do they? Unless something happens, horribly happens. And Bury do. And Bolton do. Bury have been expelled. Bolton, next 2 weeks, probably will be expelled, but might not be. But like, it's a big thing to like say that Bolton will not be a football club. Bury, you can say it because it's true. Bury aren't a football club anymore. But Bolton, they have 2 weeks to save their club, or they will be in the same situation as Bury, while being expelled from the football league. Imagine someone like not Barcelona, Liverpool or Manchester City or something like that getting expelled from the football league. You know, your team getting expelled from a football league. And I know how it feels. Imagine Swansea getting expelled from football league. Swansea cannot play football anymore. That would feel horrendous. And that's what Bury are witnessing right now. And Bolton might be witnessing the same thing in the next week or two. Bolton, imagine Swansea, yeah? They had 2 weeks to find owners because they didn't have any. Or their club would be gone. Imagine showing that to the telly. It just sounds crazy. Like Swansea, yeah, we're going to a game, we get clapped every week in League One because we have academy side, and then in 2 weeks' time we have to find new owners, or our club will be deleted from the football league, like deleted. And Bury, they've had the same chance as Bolton, but Bury have got rid of it. Like Bolton have got the same chance as Bury now. Find owners in the next 2 weeks or it's over. Yep, Bury failed to do that, so they're gone. Bolton still have another week or two to find that owners. Alright, so I'm gonna do a Fortnite stream, same title, everything. So if you give me a second, I hope you enjoy the stream. If you have, smash the like, subscribe. Likes and prayers for Bolton and Bury. Absolutely amazing clubs. Bury, it's unfortunate that they're gone. It's sad. That's a sad day for Bury to be just deleted from the league. Bolton, likes and prayers, everything in the comments. Prayers everything for Bolton, because this club needs to get saved real fast. Because this, you know, Bolton, we're a great side, and they've probably been playing football for longer than Bury. But Bolton and Bury, they needed it the same amount. Bury have failed, which is unfortunate. Very, very, very sad moment. Bolton, if the same thing happens to Bury, that's 2 teams in League One gone in the first probably 2 months of League One. League One are already down to 22 teams because Bury and Bolton are gone. Now there's 23. There's 23 in the league. There should be 24, but no, Bury being gone. But I don't know if a team's going to replace Bury in their place in League One. I don't know what's going to happen. Or League One now is going to be like a 23 team league. Which, to be honest, you know, League One do not deserve. You know, the EFL, they shouldn't have just got rid of Bury, but Bury just can't. Bury just did not have the season that they needed for League One. League Two, they got promoted from League Two to League One, which was a massive thing for Bury. But I think it was the wrong move. Honestly, it was the wrong move. It was the wrong move because they've lost this board and everything. They had no money to buy any players for League One, and they couldn't. Bye, guys.